Aston Martin has always been a symbol of elegance, speed, and British craftsmanship. But in recent years, the company has discovered that selling cars alone is no longer enough to survive in a brutally competitive luxury industry. What truly sets Aston Martin apart today is not just the roar of its engines or the shine of its paintwork, but the deeply personal experience it offers through Q by Aston Martin, the brand's bespoke customization division. This is where the company has found a modern source of profit, identity, and emotional connection, turning each car into something far more valuable than just a machine. It becomes a story, a statement, and a reflection of the owner's imagination. In a world where wealth is growing but uniqueness is shrinking, Q by Aston Martin has become the company's secret weapon. The brilliance of this program lies in its simplicity. Rich customers want to feel special. They don't want to drive the same car someone else has. They want something that feels like it was created for them alone. And Aston Martin understands this need with remarkable clarity. Through Q, clients are invited into a world where almost anything is possible. Whether it's a unique exterior color that matches a personal memory, a custom interior stitched with rare materials, or even a one-off specification never seen before, the brand creates a luxury experience that feels intimate and exclusive. This emotional connection is what turns a purchase into a bond. It transforms a car from a product into a piece of art, and that shift allows Aston Martin to charge far higher margins. Customization has become one of Aston Martin's most profitable strategies because it moves the company away from the dangerous world of standard mass-manufactured luxury. Instead of relying on volume, they rely on individuality. A normal car sale generates healthy revenue, but a Q customization order can multiply that profit dramatically. Small details, like personalized embroidery, handcrafted trim, or bespoke paint, cost very little for Aston Martin to produce compared to the price customers are willing to pay. What the customer is truly buying is not material, but meaning. And meaning is one of the most profitable products in the world. Q turns emotion into income, and every custom detail becomes a high-margin opportunity. The deeper genius of Aston Martin's approach is how it positions the brand at the top of the luxury pyramid. In the modern economy, manufacturing excellence is no longer enough. Experience is the true currency. Q by Aston Martin functions like an invitation into a private world where the customer becomes a co-creator, not just a buyer. When clients walk into the Q studio, they aren't simply choosing car options. They're telling a story about who they are. Aston Martin's team listens, interprets, and brings that story to life through design. This makes the process feel deeply personal and unforgettable. Customers walk away not just with a car they love, but with a feeling they can't get anywhere else. That feeling is what keeps them loyal, and loyalty is one of the strongest financial assets any luxury company can own. This strategy also strengthens the overall brand image. A company that once struggled financially has found stability by leaning into craftsmanship and exclusivity. Q gives Aston Martin a reason to charge prices that match its reputation, and those premium profits help fund innovation, design, and future models. In many ways, Q acts like the brand heartbeat. It keeps the luxury spirit alive, reminding the world that Aston Martin is not just another sports car brand but a creator of rare experiences. And because every Q-built car becomes a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, it spreads the message that Aston Martin stands for personal expression and handcrafted beauty. At its core, the success of Q by Aston Martin comes from understanding human desire. People with wealth want to feel in control, understood, and unique. They want something that reflects their personality, something that can't simply be bought off a shelf. Aston Martin recognized this psychological truth and built a business strategy around it. The company shifted from selling products to selling identity. And in today's world, identity has become more valuable than horsepower, speed, or even luxury materials. The result is a powerful transformation. Instead of depending on unpredictable car sales, Aston Martin has built a reliable profit engine based on customization. Q is not just a design studio, it is a business model that turns exclusivity into long-term financial strength. It allows the brand to scale upward without losing its soul. Every custom car becomes a quiet advertisement for Aston Martin's craftsmanship, a rolling reminder that true luxury is defined not by price, but by individuality. In the end, the story of Aston Martin's Q division is a story about understanding people. It shows that even in a modern world filled with choices, the deepest desire remains the same: to feel special. Aston Martin has learned to meet that desire with precision, creativity, and emotion. And that understanding has given the company not just higher profits, but a renewed purpose. By allowing customers to write their own automotive stories, Aston Martin has written a new chapter for itself. one where customization is not just a feature, but the foundation of its future success.